All right, that was a quick walk around our Mercedes-Benz SL550, 21,000 miles. And we're just gonna quickly go around and point out some of the little imperfections that you might or might not see in the photos themselves, because it can sometimes be tough to pick out the little things. So we will attempt to do that for you. So here we are, the driver's side front. We're gonna start at the front wheel here. This is just a little sticker that I can peel right off. There's a little residue there, but that should probably just clean right up. Let's see, maybe at the bottom here, there's a little bit of chipping there, but nothing to be worried about on that wheel. Here, under the side marker, we have a scratch down the side and a couple scrapes beneath on the lower chin there. Take a look. We have a mark here that okay, so I wiped that part off, but we do have a chip here on the headlight washer. A couple little marks right next to that. In the lower portion here, little scratch right in there, and this mesh grill area you can see is kind of bent out a little bit. That could probably just use some readjusting. Take a look here near the front badge. We have a little paint chip there. Looks like another one higher up. Maybe just a couple marks here and there, but otherwise not a whole lot to be concerned about. There's a little scrape there, and that just wiped right away, so no issue there. We have, looks like some bug splatter right there, but front end looks pretty good for a black car, almost, what, 20 years old. Looks pretty sharp. Take a look at the higher end of the hood. Nothing really to be concerned about. So we'll take a look at the passenger front wheel. Really nothing damage-wise to point out. Take a look at the side mirror. There's a little chip in there. We'll move around the passenger side. I don't really see much on the front end. We have a little line of paint chips right there above the door handle, but otherwise that's good. We have this little mark here. You can kind of see when the light hits it differently. You can see how that stands out. Let's point that out to you. Take a look at this wheel. Maybe a couple scratches around the valve stem cap, but nothing too bad there. We have a scrape, a couple scrapes around here, and again over there on that rear quarter. Lower part of the bumper, we have a scrape above the passenger side exhaust outlet. There's a light scratch here, a couple right there. Hardly feel those, but obviously you can see them there. Let's see the lower half of the driver's side. There's this mark here, and closer to the exhaust tip. Looks like we have a little dent right there in the driver's side rear wheel. And then around the higher end of the driver's side belt line here, we have a few marks. They're kind of tough to see, but there's a line of just some chips and marks that, again, is color in this lighting really hard to pick up, but there's just some of those in a line there. You can see the leading edge of the door Somebody obviously accidentally opened the door into something on a couple occasions, but nothing particularly major. Need a little scratch here and a scrape on the outer edge. So overall, that is a quick look at our Mercedes-Benz SL550.